If there's a Harvard of bike nerdery, it might just be the Vital MTB Bike Check section. We have the largest collection of user-submitted mountain bike checks on the internet, with almost 12,000 super sick shred sleds uploaded to date. Over the years, it's clear that Vital readers are riders, with an eye for detail, bling, and that little something special when they build a new bike. Everyone loves to floss out their ride, but there's a cherry on top if you do it right. It's called Vital Bike of the Day. If your bike catches our eyes, it'll be featured on the Vital homepage and throughout our social media channels. Everybody gets their 15 minutes of fame in their life, like Andy Warhol said, but Vital Bike of the Day is bragging rights forever. So how do you join this exclusive club? Well, you don't need to email us photos of your bike. You don't even need to DM us. Just create a profile on vitalmtb.com, add your bike to our bike check section, and we'll do the rest. Now let's drool over some of the most exotic Bike of the Day submissions this past year. This has to be the most incredible bike build we've ever seen. We don't even know what half the parts are. Rocky claims he's the Italian Stallion, but this custom-built Ancelotti Scarab 29 Evo by Flowrider Racing would drop him faster than a right hook by Clubber Lang and Drago combined. All Italy, all the time, with intend lusciousness like the inverted fork, braking brakes, that's what they're called, and a meticulous attention to detail on this shiny steed. 160 mils of travel front and rear, 33 pounds claimed. Bellissimo. Bring the bling to your big brand bike. There's nothing like a little gold to spice up your mass-produced machine. And you should probably paint those fork lowers too. Or how about a full frame wrap while you're at it? If we can see it from space, you're doing it right. The beautiful, luxurious Caminade Chill Easy. Is your titanium frame hand-welded in France? Do you run Swedish gold suspension on it? You're in for Bike of the Day if you do. The biggest chainring wins. Or how about 3 chain rings? What's sexier than a perfectly restored giant ATX or GT RTS? Nothing. Now we're talking. Miles Rockwell, Rob Warner, and Steve Pete, they've hit it. Speaking of old guys, you know that whole high pivot craze going on right now? Well, Balfa, from a time before society killers like iPhones, TikTok, and Minecraft. BB7 beauty. From the past, beyond the present, and into the future, if you want your bike to not look like a session, here's what you do. Get a gearbox bike from New Zealand, and then throw the weirdest fork you can find on it. Yeah, we'll notice your bike now, and so will everyone else. Do you know someone who's good at taking pictures? In a sea of badly framed phone shots, your narrow depth of field and lit up raindrops can make all the difference. Just make sure you keep those pedals level. On the topic of taking pictures, if you're a legendary photographer whose name is Flipper, and Santa Cruz and SRAM put together this one-of-a-kind tribute bike for you, then yeah, you're in. Just add these 15 minutes to all your other 15 minutes, Gary. Ew. Want Vital staff to see your bike check? Then don't be a lemming. Why aren't more bikes named things like Dead Rabbit? Why are bikes so short? Why do those seat stays look so thin? Why do we suddenly want a downhill frame from India? So many questions and only 365 bikes of the day. Throw the kitchen sink at it. Wireless everything, that's a good place to start. Matching Hope kit? Yes please. Gumwall tires? You bet. If your spokes match your color scheme, you're probably on the path to glory as we speak. Have you tried everything above and still no Bike of the Day for you? Well, when everything else fails, just paint your bike like a trout. What up, Nate Adams? If you didn't get enough, here is every 2019 Vital MTB Bike of the Day for 1 second each, in no particular order. Thanks to all the Vital MTBers out there for helping our community grow by adding your bike check. If you haven't done it yet, get on it. There's no better place to be a bike nerd.